The Chicago Bulls have made a move. It doesn't come from the buyout. It comes from within. It's in regards to Onuralp Bitim. Y'all already know we're going to talk about it and break it down. But you got to hear the music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm holding it down for Chicago Bulls update. If you tuned in with me today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. But we have breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. According to Shams, the Chicago Bulls have converted G League player Onuralp Bitim's two-way contract into a standard multi-year deal. This is a guy who played overseas in the Turkish Euro Cup, to where I really liked him what he was doing overseas. The Chicago Bulls picked him up, sent him on down to the G League, struggled a little bit early, and then he started to come into his own, to where in the G League, my guy's averaging 16 points. He's giving them 4 rebounds, 4 assists, but the bright spot, the really, really bright spot is the three-point percentage from Onuralp Bitim. 43% in the G League. Now, I'm not going to say it's too crazy because it is the G League, but hey, hopefully that's something that can translate over into the actual NBA. We got a little bit of action from Onuralp Bitim last night versus the Boston Celtics. He only played a few minutes. I think overall, in totality, right now, he's only played 6 NBA minutes. Me personally, I love it. But I do have to ask the questions. Will Billy Donovan allow him to see more tick? What does that mean for the others on the team? Does somebody fall off? Because if this is a guy that you want to see minutes, who's on the chopping block to see their minutes decrease? Is it the young guys in Julian Phillips and Dalen Terry? Is it the guy that I believe is very, very unplayable at this point and keeps getting on my damn nerves, as C-Dub calls him, the doppelganger, and Javon Carter? So the Chicago Bulls, they got to continue to figure this thing out. They got to figure it out and find a way to see if you can find if you have something in this player. He played professionally overseas, came over, put in the work in the G League, and now he's got to put in some work in the NBA. And I hope that he receives an opportunity so we can really, really see how he matches up in the NBA. I think one of the greatest things for him is that the three-point shooting percentage is high, and he's able to handle the ball a little bit. So I think that's good. And then you ask me, I think it's a better addition than Joe Harris or some of the other guys that might be on the buyout market. So Onuralp Bitim joins the Chicago Bulls now full-time. The contract is guaranteed now. You know what I'm saying? Well, at least from not sending him back down to the G League, he's able to remain with the team for the remainder of the season. And I'm hoping that we get an opportunity to see this guy on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? I believe he comes in with some nice size. He comes in with some talent. So he's a 6'6" forward. The Chicago Bulls can absolutely use the size for him. Now, can he match that? Can he live up to the physicality that's in the NBA compared to the G League or overseas? Some may argue the overseas physicality is a little bit more tougher. So he should be ready to go and he should be all right. I'm excited for him. I can't wait to see what Onuralp Bitim does. And hey, I'm just happy that the Chicago Bulls did something regarding their young guys. But now I have to ask the question, when is Adama Sanogo going to get called up? I seen one of his games recently. My man's did that Euro step, and he was one of the lone participants. And then in the All-Star weekend, hey, that's just a little fun into it. I know it don't really mean much, but it is what it is. The guy's been performing well down there. And Onuralp Bitim receives his opportunity. Let's see if Coach Billy Donovan can find some minutes for him, because the Bulls need the size. They lack a lot of size, and they lack the experience. But he gives you something to work with. So, hey, let me know your thoughts below. But I love it. Let me know if you like it, love it, or hate it. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on that. And we definitely going to be able to chop it up and talk about this a little bit more once C-Dub is on the pod. So I'm going to leave it right there just to give you guys this breaking news. And then we're going to tune in and catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Cognac.